Welcome to the Brutus J podcast show. And hey, once again, I have a very special guest. He comes from Central Carrollton High School. His name is Jacez Walton, and he is a running back, a big time running back with a whole slew of offers. And I appreciate him for coming on the show. How you doing, Jace?
I'm doing good.
Hey man, I tell you, man, I've been watching you for a minute along with your brother. For those who don't know, he has a brother who's at the University of Notre Dame or Notre Dame University. And Jace is a very good running back, exactly just like his brother. And I'm looking forward to watching him again this season with the Central Lions, of course, my alma mater. So, all right, let's get to it, Jace. What are the biggest factors you'll consider when choosing a college?
I would say location, how close it is, and how available it is for my family to travel. And then I would say winning capability, if they can win games, get to the big moments, and then my relationship with the coaches.
Hey, I like that. I like that. Hey, you definitely got to make sure mom and dad to get there because you got a brother in Indiana. So, yeah, you got to do that. Yep. And definitely the coach, exactly the coach. I like that answer. All right. So, how do you handle the pressure and attention that comes with being a highly recruited player?
I really just don't let it bother me. One of my role models is LeBron James. He came out having a whole bunch of pressure on him, and he grew up to be one of the best basketball players of all time. So one of my sayings is, if LeBron can do it, why can't I? So I just don't really let the pressure get to me.
Wow, I like that. LeBron is definitely a good person, you know what I'm saying, to be a good influence because
Yes, sir.
we all know when he came out, when he first
Yeah,
came out in the draft, everybody and their mama wanted him, even, doing his first free agency, so yeah, you got that right. I can understand that. All right,
sure.
so how would you describe your running style to fans who haven't seen you play?
If I had to tell a fan how I run styles, I would say I can do everything. I can catch out the backfield. I can make a man miss open field. I can run over somebody. I can block. I feel like I can do everything.
All right, so quick question. Where does the
Yes,
Mack
sir.
truck come from?
And that trick come from. So I was playing. It was my seventh grade year playing at Mount Zion, and I just had a great run. I ran over somebody, had a touchdown, and my dad was on the. I came back to the sideline. My dad called me the Mack truck, and it's been that way ever since.
Okay. So when I first heard that name, it reminded me. I'm pretty sure you're a little younger, but I'm pretty sure you don't heard the game Tecmo Bowl.
No, sir.
It was back on Nintendo, like doing Nintendo Nintendo days. Well, there was an old football player by the name of Kevin Mack,
Hmm.
and that name, like, they kinda used to use that a lot, but your running style, man, I gotta tell you, man, you're a physical specimen. So,
Yes, sir.
I don't know where you going, but they better be ready. Yep, they
Hmm.
definitely better be ready. I'm hoping it to be to this school back here, but, we kinda 2 years out, so, we'll just sit back and see. Alright, so, which running back or college or NFL do you model your game after?
Yeah, I say that's a hard question. I wouldn't say I model my game after anyone. I say I look at the best backs in both leagues, and I just try to get what they're best at and apply it to my game, so I can be the best at everything.
So it sounds like to me, you got your own running style.
Yes, sir.
One day somebody gonna try to mold after you. You got your own style. I like that. All right. All right. So how important is family in helping you navigate the recruiting process?
I would say they're a huge deal. So I would say my brother, obviously, he's already at the next level. So he's just telling me what to look for in the process. And then my parents being able to take me all over the country to places I want to visit and the places they think I can go. So and then they just give me insight of what they think about the place. So they're a big deal.
Yeah, because I've been trying to get an interview with you for a minute, and you have been one busy man. You have been all over the place.
Yes, sir.
Miami. It was just a whole slew of teams that I saw, but you've been all over the place. So, yeah, I imagine your parents are a very important role when it comes to that. So,
Yes,
what
sir.
do you want? So, what do you want college coaches to know about you beyond football?
I would say I'm just a great friend. I'm dependable. I hold my friends accountable. I'm caring. I'm always there for them if they need, and I'm just a great friend, a great person to be around.
Okay, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I'll say 5 years. I think I'll be entering my junior year. So I would say having the biggest year for my college, and just being able to go to the draft the year after that. So having a great year in college.
Okay. All right. That's exactly why I asked that question because that junior year in college is huge.
Yes, sir.
Some they try to think if they're gonna try to go to the league and then come back and get the degree, or if you're gonna stay an extra year. So yeah, I can agree with that. What advice would you give your younger athletes hoping to earn Division I offers?
I would say be patient and work hard. I would say my process is a little bit different. I had a highly recruited brother, so I had a lot more exposure than other athletes just entering high school. But I still had to work and be patient for my time. So I would just say be patient and just work extremely hard because you're going to need a hard work ethic.
And I imagine your brother doing the recruiting process and everything. He's been talking to you and helping you out a lot, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So what kind of teammate are you in the locker room?
I'm a supportive guy. I love trying to encourage people. I don't really yell at people. That's not really my type of motivating. And but I do hold people accountable though to what they say they do and our team goals. But I also love just being a great friend, cracking jokes. So yes, sir. That's who I am.
Yeah. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with cracking jokes in the locker room. And you right, you don't have to yell at somebody, to get your point across. Sometimes when you're not too loud, it make people engage. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? So that's a good thing. So when Jace Walton's recruitment is all said and done, what do you want people to remember most about you as a player and as a person?
I would say as a player that he's a running back coming out of Georgia. He's one of those guys. Um, People to think that, oh yeah, he's one of the best running backs to ever come through Georgia. And then as a person, he's a better person than he is football player that anybody and everybody wants to be around.
Mm. So Jace, I want to say this right here. So you're entering your junior year. So
Yes, sir.
we still got a good 2 years, year and a half, 2 years ago in this whole recruiting process. So take your time, and I'm pretty sure your family, as you said, gonna be a huge part of it. Do I wish you can be an LSU Tiger? Absolutely, I wish you could. But if they're not good for you, guess what? Somebody else is gonna be good for you. And I really appreciate you coming on this show, and I wish you the best because when I look forward, I know you have a bright future, young man. So continue
Thank you.
on and thank your parents every single day because the things your mom and dad are doing, not only for you and your siblings, it is very special. And I always keep prayer first in your family and going forward, as you continue your football and academic career. So thanks
Yes, sir.
again,
Thank
and I
you.
will see you soon, and I definitely be watching you this year. Hey, go Lions, man.
Yes, sir.
All right.